Hello everybody on YouTube. I'm back. I'm not dead. I know it's been a while since I posted a video. I've done a couple of live videos. None of you are watching that. So today I'm going to make a video where I'm actually going to record it and edit it old school, just like I used to. So for this project, we're going to do something a little bit different. This is, I'm going to try and tilt it without destroying it. Oh, one of the flowers fell off. Anyway.
Are you breaking my pond?
I'm not breaking, I swear.
Break my pond.
This is a miniature koi pond. We have our koi pond out back that's full size, and my daughter Riley gets in these miniatures on here. So we've decided to start making some of our own miniatures and miniatures. We've decided to start making some of our own. So this is a koi pond that my wife made. We have not yet filled it with resin, which is what most people do. I'm not sure if we're even going to do that because honestly the resin is the most expensive part of a project like this if you're going to do it. But what I'm going to start out doing today, this is going to be sort of a two-part series. The first part I'm going to show you how to make some of the tiny little implements, some of the fish and stuff like that we put into it. And then the next one will be actually constructing the pond. So for this one, I want to just show you if that'll come into focus there. Yeah. This is one of the koi fish that we sculpted and painted and made for the pond. That's pretty much the view you're going to get of it, or any koi for that matter, in a real pond. But the detail in it, if you can, I don't know if you can pick up on it or not, maybe it's too close, I don't know. But we lay out details in the fins, we put marks in them, get the little barbels, get a mouth, the eyes, all those little details in this fish. When we make it, this clay that I'm using, it's actually white now, but you can get this stuff in different colors. It's sort of a polymer clay, and we sculpt out of that, and then you bake it in the oven, so it's an oven bake clay. And before we go any further, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel so that you can get notified of all the videos. There's tons of videos on this channel, and there's more to come. We did this one all black. Again, I don't know if you can see the detail, but there's the eyes, the little whiskers, the barbels, the fins, and then of course the bottom is kind of undone. But after you sculpt these and then you bake them in the oven, that hardens them, and then you go through and paint them with just some acrylic paint, and then we actually give them a layer of clear nail polish. That seals it. So there he is, there's the fish. Got some pictures, some close-ups with a macro lens for you. Now it's going to be time to paint this bad boy. Put a few scales on him. It's kind of tough to do. He's awfully small to work with. I'll show you the size here. So now it's time to paint it. It's been baked in the oven. So that's it, we're all done. Here's the miniatures. So there is the koi fish. I posted a picture on here for you so you can see that. I think the paint job on it turned out really nice. And you can actually see a little bit of the scale detail, which that was the first time I tried that in it. And of course, I'll show you the turtle again. So in any event, these are neat little projects. It takes a little bit of practice with this clay to learn the ins and outs of it so that you can, you know, learn how easy it is to manipulate this clay. I mean, if you just touch it, it's going to move. So you have to be really careful with it when you're moving it around, when you're trying to work on one side and the other, and then you know, of course, you bake it. There's instructions on each one of these, depending on which brand you buy, but generally $2.75. And something that's, you know, only as dense as this is probably, you know, it'll cook in about 20-25 minutes. I would give it a good almost half hour like that. But anything you're doing that's going to be larger than that and thicker, obviously you have to cook it for longer. And then anything that's thinner than that, you know, you might get by with 10 or 15 minutes. But in any event, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Be sure to check the channel for the other videos that I have posted. See if there's anything else you might be interested in there. And look for the second video that I'm going to put up before too long that'll tie into this one, where I actually make the miniature koi pond that I'll put this fish and this turtle into. See you next time. Namaste, y'all.